Hi, everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Tracie Mahan, and this is going to be a channel segment with Arcturian Daniel and Friends. Before we get started, I was telling you guys in the last workshop that Judy and I were going to do a workshop that's ready now. The link for that's down below. It's called the Color Full, F-U-L-L-U. And Judy's going to do an hour segment on doing a color chart for you, and it's going to be a fun interactive thing that she's doing. She's not here to explain it, and I'm not going to explain it right, but there is a write-up on it in the link for the workshop, so please go check that out. Second half, it's a 2-hour workshop. The second half, I'm going to teach you guys how to do the tree readings. If you know me, you know that I have you draw a tree, and then I'll read the tree, and I'm going to teach you guys how to do that. So go check out the description on the link for the Colorful You, and come join us. It's going to be March 16th, 3 p.m. Pacific time. We got a whole bunch of time zones listed on the link, so go check it out, see if it works for you. If you can't do it live, we will be recording it and we will send that to you. So if you want to do the workshop but you can't do it live, sign up anyways. We'll send you the copy of it and you'll still be able to do it and you'll still get all the material for it. So, all right, you guys. Oh, and for that workshop, you will need paper and crayons or colored pencils. So the bigger the piece of paper, the better, as what Judy says. With the trees, you could draw it on a regular piece of copy paper, but Judy's exercise, she said the bigger the piece of paper, the better. So if you need to tape 2 pieces of paper together, or you've got a sketchbook or something like that that's got bigger paper, that would be awesome. Or you can, when next time you go shopping, grab some, whatever it is. We can't wait to see you there. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's very interactive, and we're going to get into that inner child. We're going to use our crayons, right? So come join us. Also, there is still time to sign up for Egypt. We've got details for that down below. I have Laura and I have a video that we put out that's on my YouTube page. If you want to check it out, it goes through the itinerary and goes through things that you might need or answer questions you might have in that video. But that trip's coming up in April, and there's still a little bit more time to sign up for that if you would like to join us on that trip. Okay. All right, you guys, let's go find out what Daniel has to say. Let's go get him. There is so much energy bouncing around, always energy bouncing around. But right now you have energy that is on the highest of highs and on the most erratic of erratic energies. You might be noticing that things are a little bit, we don't like to use the word chaos, but it can be on both ends of the scale for you. And 1 minute it can be this, and the next minute it can be that. You might be feeling the amping up of that energy, the solar flares, the Schumann resonance, the moon energy. It's all getting in there, and it's making life interesting. That is how we will say it. As you are in this phase right now of discovering that which serves you, that which does not, that which is working, that which is not, and you are making changes in your life. Some of the changes might be subtle. You might not even notice them until it's gone, and then you realize, hey, that situation's no longer here, or I haven't heard from this person in a very long time, and those types of things. So people may fade out, situations may go away. You are changing, rather you realize it or rather not. And as you are evolving in this energy, you are bringing and pulling to you and magnetizing to you what it is you need to start creating your next desire. And so just be in that super glue, if you will, of energy that's bringing you into that next desire. You're attracting to you exactly what you need, the exact people you need, the exact situations and circumstances you need. Are you asking for what you need? Are you remembering to include your counsels, your guides, your angels, and all those helpers on the etherical side of things? You have lots of assistance. Don't get in your own way is what we're hearing. Don't get in your own way. It's time to be present. It's time to think about what it will take to achieve what you want. It's time to think about what's getting in the way of why you don't already have it. Is there something that you still need to clear? Is there something that is still holding you back? Is it serving you to stay in the position that you're in or the situation that you're in? What's at risk? Tracie asks this question all the time to people. What's at risk if you let it all go? If you let go of the thing you don't like, if you let go of the job you don't like, if you let go of the relationship you don't like, what's at risk? What's at risk if you let go of the illness or the discomfort or whatever it might be that is with you right now that you would like to have change? You would like it to change, but there are still things going on even deeper. Why hasn't it already changed? What is in the way of it changing? What is the frequency that is counterbalancing the desire? And so you're going to go on those journeys. You're going to look for those things. They're going to surface and show themselves to you. And your job is to pay attention and to identify it when it does. You're going to be able to move through things much, much faster if you start playing the game like that, right? If you start paying attention and start realizing what it is it that you would like to look at, to get clarity on, so that you can move in a different direction than what you've been moving in, and manifesting into the greatness that you would like to experience. Sometimes it's just that the only thing that's familiar is the thing that you would like to get out of. It feels so familiar that it's hard to imagine anything else. And so we want you to change what you're doing. We want you to change your habits. We want you to work your way around that by doing something different. In other words, if you're walking the same route every day, change the route a little. If you're driving, change the drive a little. Do something different that takes you out of your norm. Do something that will take you out of your patterns. And when you can get out of your patterns, it's going to start opening the doors for something else new to come in, for new ideas, new thoughts, new strategies, solutions, anything that you need it to be. It will start to show up for you because you are showing the universe, I'm willing to change my patterns so I can get a different and clearer look at what's going on here, so I can make the changes that I desire to make. Because you are in this magnificent chamber of energy that is enhancing you, that is bringing you information, that is opening you wide open if you're willing. Nothing is ever forced on you. So if you are willing for this energy to move you and to take you into the next level, be willing to look at what it is, what part it is you have to play in that. And you'll start to find yourself shifting and doing things differently, responding differently, taking action differently. It is quite an extraordinary thing, and you are quite extraordinary beings. And so as you continue to expand your minds, as you continue to grow and accelerate this 5D ascension process, you're going to keep having more and more fun, more and more fun. It's more fun. And we get excited about that, because once you start finding your way to success, you're going to keep finding your way to success. There is no other shoe that's going to drop. You're out of that. You're out of that world. You're out of that reality. And now you are in a new one. And it's time to take that action. It's time for you to embrace it. It's time for you to accept it and receive it. And it's time for you to put that to work, right? All right, beautiful people, we do want to scan the audience for you today. And we just want to see if there's any messages for the collective at this time. Is there any messages for the collective? We do feel that there is some depression out there. Somebody or someone's, more than one, could be experiencing this depression. It feels heavy on the heart. It just feels like sluggish, doom and gloom feeling, right? Like nothing's ever going to change. And we're sitting here telling you, change it, da, da, da. And then we get this feedback, nothing's ever going to change. Nothing's ever going to change. You're right. That's right. If that's how you're putting it out to the universe, then you are absolutely right. And we want to remind everybody, the universe is reading you. It's your energy. It's not reading the language or the words you're putting out. You could be putting out, I desire this, I desire that, but it's the energy behind it that is being received by the universe. So if your energy is casting doubt, and fear and confusion over the thing that you're creating, then you're right, it will never change. And it never happens for you. And all the things that you are saying, the story you are telling a very true story, because you manifest what you are putting out there. You're manifesting that frequency, and the universe has to respond to you in the way that you are putting yourself out there. So even if you want to, even if you're sitting at your bedside at night saying your prayers and asking for this assistance, but you're wholeheartedly feeling like it will never come, that will never happen, you make it very difficult for your team to bring you what you desire, because you have to be the vibrational match to it. You have to believe that you can have it. And we say to you, why can't you believe that? You are an amazing and extraordinary soul, and you are so deserving and so worthy to have whatever it is that you would like to create. And so what is it that you would like to do in your life? And remember, you cannot change what's going on around you with other people. You cannot say, oh, well, I want my spouse to do this different and that different and this different. No, your spouse is on their path. You are on your path. You don't like what's happening there, then how do you change so that it doesn't happen? What do you do different? What part are you playing in that? And you look at you. What is it that you can change that will change what is happening outside of you? Everything that is happening outside of you is a mirror to you. So when it's happening around you, it's happening, you're seeing it, you're responding to it, you're triggered by it. That is about you. It's time to go explore that. Go explore it. You can heal it, and you can expand it, and you can become more and more of that desire of who you truly want to be. But you got to do the work. It's not just going to be handed to you. You can't just snap a finger or go to somebody that does readings or energy work and say, change that for me. They, of course, they can be of assistance to you and help you enlighten yourself in where you are stuck. But you have to do the work. You have to get in there and figure out where am I going to change what I'm doing to change the mirror that is being shown to me by this outside world I'm living in. We talk about it all the time on here, you guys. So let's all get together and cheer each other on. We all have big work to do to move this energy, to heal the things within us that need healed. And it is time to do it now. The windows are open for this now. The support is there for you now. So get on board and start playing in that arena. So whoever was casting doubt over what it is they believe they would like to manifest, please know you have all the support in the world to manifest it, but you do have to take the steps. You do have to move in that direction. It's not just going to be handed to you or plopped in your lap. Maybe some things can happen that way, but the bigger things in life, you will need to become the energetic match to that by moving towards it. Get towards it, go move towards it, yes, and you will create it. With that, dear ones, we thank you so much. We thank you for being here with your energy, with your guidance, with your love, with your support, and we are here for you as well in the same way. Call on your team, call on us, call on your angels, your guides, and all those council members, everything. You are connected, so connected. So it's time to bring that out in yourselves. It's time to connect with it. It's time to use those connections to help you and to enhance you and to keep moving forward. With great love, we thank you. We'll bring Tracie back and she'll finish up with you. Thank you so much. Okay, yeah, so true. Let's stay out of that doubt. It is really, really important to know that we all have what it takes to get us where we need to be. I was reminiscing the other day with I can't remember who it was, but I was thinking about something in my past that, gosh, the last 20 years have been an extraordinary journey for me. And even further back, my whole life has been this journey, but the last 20 years have really it's like, let's knock you down and see how fast you can get back up. Oh, you got up, let's knock you down again. And you have to overcome that stuff, and you have to look at what's happening here, what is it bringing up in me. But I always had the right people to come along, like the right friends to have the right conversations to move me forward, moving forward till and now I'm sitting here in this spot thinking, wow, I am so different today. The way that I would respond to that today is so different than how I was 20 years ago, 15 years ago, even 10 years ago. And my journey to Daniel, my journey to QHHT, my journey to Dolores Cannon, to Julia Cannon, all this stuff, it took work and faith and trust on my part to get there, and determination. It took determination because I had to fight my belief systems, but then I was fighting also the belief systems of the people I was sharing it with, right? And like my family and my friends. And here I am, a single mom, and I have this responsibility, and I have this recording, this story playing in my head about what that means, and I have to sacrifice the things I love to do so that I can take care of my family. Anybody have that one going on? And so, yeah, there is a lot, and I'm telling you, you can do it. You can do it every day. Have faith, have trust. You got this. You can do it. All right. I love you guys. Don't forget to check out the Colorful You and the Egypt trip. If those are calling to you, please go check them out. We would love to have you in the online workshop on March 16th. And of course, I would love to have you there with us in Egypt. I can't even imagine like the experience that's going to be. Just a little over a month from now, we're going to be on that. And my mind is just whirling on all the things, all the experiences we're going to have there. So if that's calling to you, there is still time to get signed up, and there is still time to join us. And all that's down below in the write-up. So please go check it out. All right, you guys, I'll quit talking now. Don't forget to click like and share it if you feel like somebody's out there could benefit from hearing from this. And also, if you are new to my page, I'm starting to fade out now. If you are new to my page and you like what you're hearing here, please subscribe. That helps me out as well. It just helps grow and share the page. So I appreciate all of it. Thank you, you guys. Until next time, bye-bye.